Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is January 29th, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. We had a nice move today, actually, to the upside. We started with positive. Here is S&P 500. Let me go to daily chart. Here's the daily chart. And as you see here, we just got above this reversal point. Sorry about that, my chart adjustment here. So we got about my reversal point, and it's interesting when we see something like this. This means momentum is again shifting to the upside, and I should say the reversal here doesn't work. So we should just give market benefit of doubt for now for the next move to the upside. Today volume was kind of like a light, especially when uh, we are uh, we are kind of like in a very interesting week. Volume was today was a 59 million for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF. Tomorrow we will have lots of good names earnings call. It's going to be Microsoft earning call after hours, AMD after hours, Google after hours. So lots of fireworks are going to happen after hours. Before hours, I think before market open, Pfizer will have their announcement. So that's the big name, and General Motors as well. But after hours, it's going to be very interesting. Um, Also, I should say, Federal Reserve meeting on Wednesday um, is very important. Wednesday, we will have lots of, again, earnings coming to the market, but the most important one is Federal Reserve uh, meeting minutes for the January. So probably they're going to give us the milestone for the sessions ahead. Um, if they hold rate, it's not going to be a surprise for the market. If they increase the rate, that's going to be a surprise. That's going to be a big surprise for the market. If they cut the rate, and that would be another surprise for the market as well. Market is anticipating hold rates with kind of like a dovish tone for next sessions ahead. So um, that's uh, that's kind of like a sentiment chart wise. S&P 500, we are in overbought condition, and it is pretty normal when we see overbought signal from indicators that we are in an uptrend. So as you see here, since October, we are in a pretty strong uptrend. So look at the move here. A move was kind of like a substantial. If you just go with a fib retracement, so if you just pick this March bottom here, which was a substantial bottom, and put like on the top for the July top. So we see that we are stretching 138% Fibonacci today, and the move is kind of like a very symmetrical. So if you just see there is going to be a box here, and if you just copy the box all over here, we are kind of like a stretching this box. So based on the symmetry, I should say we kind of like a completed the move, at least upside move for the short term. But again, momentum is pretty strong, and we should just give market benefit of doubt for now. Um, I'm kind of like having analysis that this week or next week we should see a strong reversal going all the way months of February, and even it can stretch to the March for the next bottoming phase for the next rally. But right now, market doesn't give us any reversal or any short-term signal for a corrective move. Nasdaq is the next. So Nasdaq had a pretty nice move to the upside. Big techies, actually, they were kind of like a booster for the market, semiconductors as well. Everyone is just piling on the big techies. They just betting on a good earning for tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be one of the most important days for. Actually, this week is going to be one of the most important week for a year. If it's not the most important one, it's going to be a second one. But again, Nasdaq went up. I didn't challenge this top here. Still, there is a room, but obviously there is interesting actually divergence here between these two top in RSI. So from here to here, if you just see the RSI here, and very nice divergence here, and also in weekly chart, momentum is pretty falling. But right now, market is just shifting higher. and we didn't get down below this trend line. So as I said before, if we get below this pivotal point, this trend line, probably a pullback could be a sell all the way to here to getting back up. Still, it is in my reversal point, so nothing has been changed. We can go have another stretch to the upside, but that's going to be possible scenario. Is going to be that's going to be the end. If it gets above this resistance here, it's just going all the way to 19,000, which is going to be the next one. So far, so good for the market, for the bulls. Again, we had very nice move to the upside. Look at the surge. Just the first week of January, it was like a negative. But look at that. So we kind of like a closed monthly candle on Wednesday as well. So monthly candle is pretty bullish. So when we see something like this, it's pretty hard to fight against the trend. So you see that here we had 2 hiccups, and then 5 months in a row it goes all the way up to this September timeframe. So if we see the same thing, it can just hit the target at 20,000 for this year, as I'm expecting for new all-time high, then coming back down sharply. But seems like market still is in a good momentum to the upside. Moving on to the Dow Jones, was positive as well. So Dow um, divergence is very strong. So look at that. Here is the RSI, here's the MACD. MACD is falling while this momentum from here actually to here all the way. This is a very exhaustive rally because of this divergence. Everyone is just piling into the short position, but short squeeze going higher and higher. When this reversal happens, I should say there is going to be a very ugly one. And the first target is going to be here. I don't know if it goes stretched down, but that's going to be a good reversal buying opportunity, if you ask me. So I'm just waiting for that reversal initiate and looking for the next bottoming phase. Possible scenario is going to be a February, March for a next buying opportunity, because I believe April to June is going to be explosive market. Moving on to gold. Gold had a positive day, so gold break through this channel. This is pretty interesting. If you haven't watched my gold analysis, make sure watch that one, because as I said, 2040 is going to be interesting level. If we get above 2040, pullback could be a great buying opportunity all the way up to 2100, and 2100 is going to be kind of like a decisive moment. Possible scenario is going to be we are going to just pull back, choppy pullback, consolidation for a massive rally to new all-time high. So again, next few months is going to be kind of like a choppy for gold. January 31st is going to be an important day because everyone is just looking at the dollar and bond yield. Today, bond yield was negative, so that's why gold has rallied. And as you see here, we just break out nicely, but it is on a light volume. So we will see if this breakout is going to continue, if it has a follow through to the upside or not. Moving on to crude, which was negative today. Yield is coming down. Crude just the spike to $79 and then coming back down. It's kind of like a hitting this top. It didn't get to $80. It's just going to 79, 60, and then coming back down sharply. So this is a nice engulfing at the top. We can go kind of like another bearish momentum to here to 75, 50. But then if reversal initiates, we can go all the way up to $80 crude. So that's going to be the target. Possible scenario is going to be ABC up, and that would be it. So I'm not looking for more acceleration in crude. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. Let me go to Bitcoin chart as usual. So Bitcoin had a nice move today, going back up again. Recaptured this trend line 43,000. So pretty nice surge for Bitcoin, and just getting into this area. This is a pretty nice bottoming formation. It just barely getting into this weekly demand area. Still looking for kind of like a choppiness, getting back down here for a deeper correction. The next buying opportunity is coming when we are getting to the demand area. So it just, because of this demand area, to be honest, this reversal initiates. If it doesn't go to higher high, if it just finished 61.8 Fibonacci retracement somewhere middle of this wide range bar, if you ask me. So if bit goes here, you just can be a seller somewhere around, let's say here, 43,900 to 45,000. Let's say 44,000 to 45,000. That's going to be the area for sell. I believe Bitcoin is going to have a reaction to this level. So if it just shows some kind of like a reversal, we can get aggressively just top of the reversal. We can just put our stop loss above 55,500, and then getting to the sell signal. A possible scenario is going to be a target is going to be here, 34,000 to 37,000. Again, we should see how it reacts to this level. All right, so don't get into the trade early. Moving on to yield, which was negative today. Yield is coming down. It was kind of like a bearish harami here, forming a bearish consolidation here. So it's not a good sign for yield. I'm still expecting yield is getting back above this, going spike to 4.53, and then coming down here. So short term, possible bullish scenario, but long term, I'm looking for a lower yield is coming down the road. So that's going to be a good scenario for yield. Treasury is coming down. Treasury is up, $8 up, so nice pop today. It can go all the way to 97. Still looking for Treasury. This area would be interesting. So Treasury, if you haven't seen my, actually I didn't give a forecast for Treasury, but it was based on my calculation. 101 to 105, that's going to be the level for the year top. We can go some kind of like a pullback to here and then coming back out. VIX positive today. Interesting. So when market went up and Nasdaq was over 1% positive, VIX was positive as well. So this is, I know this is a kind of like a shadow here, but this is kind of like a warning sign for bulls, because this means everyone is looking for VIX to have a pop. And we are just getting the fourth consecutive higher low. And if it gets above this 15.50, then rally to 20 is going to be a foreseeable scenario. Moving on to Dixie Doji Bar, nothing spectacular. Everyone's waiting for January 31st. Magma indicator positive today, pretty nice, but there is a warning here. Apple is not doing well. So even if there is a rally last week, actually 2 weeks ago, but last week, just the middle of last week and today, Apple is just going down, and it doesn't follow the other big techies. Microsoft, oh, this is Amazon. Amazon, pretty nice surge to the upside prior earnings session. Tomorrow still have time to get to all-time high, but Amazon is doing well for now. Still looking for kind of like, I don't know if that's going to be the earning news, earning positive or not, but if Amazon earning is bad, that would be very bad for the market. That is a sign of recession. Meta, nice uptick today, so new all-time high, $400. So remember 401, Meta is just hit today. Microsoft, another new all-time high, $5.79 up. Good momentum, no short, just keep your long position. Google, nice move to the upside, $1.32. Google, Amazon, Google and Microsoft will have earning tomorrow. Earning announcement is coming after hours, so everyone just piling money. They just bet on a good sentiment, good earning for tomorrow. Netflix going up. Netflix is pretty close to weekly supply area, guys. Be careful on this. Even these shadows, just because of this supply. And this weekly supply is very, very strong. So 582 to 621, this $40 range almost is important level for Netflix. So we are just getting there. Tesla, nice reversal. So we got into long position in Tesla. We were waiting for this level long time, and we got into Tesla by selling put option and also long position in the stock. So right now we are positive nicely, good for us, and we are just keeping our position as is. Semiconductors, SMH, after a reversal Friday and Thursday, goes back up nicely today due to NVIDIA. Stocks, the same pattern going up. Taiwan Semiconductor is down today. 28 cents down, Doji bar. AMD was up, but look at the candle here. Candle doesn't have momentum. Nvidia was the booster today. So $14 today. Nvidia couldn't catch new all-time high, but pretty close to double top or even new all-time high. Texas Instrument, nice reversal today. $1.95 up. Lamb Research going up nicely as well, $6.76 up. So these stocks are getting back. Nvidia was the booster for today for this sector. XLF, Financial Spider, moving up nicely. So that's why that was positive. 10 cents up. KBE Large Cap Bank ETF, it's getting back to the momentum. Seems like this consolidation is about to trigger to the upside. If it goes above this 42, 43, then it can test these tops here. So we will see how it goes. KRE, the same pattern. It's just getting back again to the bullish momentum. This bullish consolidation is about to trigger. If it takes out these two highs, so it can go higher. I believe the next one is coming. 56.36, that's going to be top of this wide range bar candle and also this breakout level. So this is going to be important level. But again, momentum is pretty good with banking stocks. JP Morgan, nice bullish consolidation is forming there, 45 cents up. Goldman Sachs, $2.77 up, not a bad price action at all. Bank of America, another booster, 18 cents up, and Wells Fargo, 3 cents up, not a bad price action. This one actually is getting close to triple top here. Moving on to the GDX, gold miners had a good day today. So gold miners just reversing back up, following up gold, and it is good sign for gold and gold miner. GDX 29 cents up, GDXJ 46 cents up, AEM 44, actually 54 cents up, not a bad price action at all. Look at the candle, hammer candle at a reversal point. That's the good news. Newmont, the same, hammer candle 44 cents. Seems like gold will have a good momentum, and gold miners, they they all forming a pretty nice bullish momentum. Franco-Nevada as well. So $1.37 up, not a bad price action. So Franco-Nevada, if it goes above, again, 112, it can go 120 to 128 easily. Moving on to gold Barrick, 17 cents up, not a bad price action. Hammered last 2 weeks, but this week started positive. Moving on to XLE Energy Spider. Well, crude is coming down. XLE was kind of like a doji bar, coming down and then coming back up nicely. 12 cents down. XOP, oil and gas exploration ETF, 11 cents up. OIH, 17 cents up. Still momentum is there, but I should say these ones are forming a lower high. So a momentum, I know is strong. Probably that's going to be just the short-term momentum. And the long-term momentum still is down. Exxon, 13 cents up. A Chevron is coming down. Doji bar at the top, 6 cents down. So this Dragonfly Doji probably shows that the momentum is about to finish. But we'll see. But again, Chevron, I'm just looking for somewhere around sub 120 as you just to follow my analysis every day. All right. I believe I covered everything. Again, tomorrow's session is going to be spicy. So just buckle up and we will see after hours how earnings coming and how they are going to impact on the market. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.